I don't normally drive 600 miles round trip for one toy show, but everyone said you gotta check out Toyhio. They'd be more expensive, so I wouldn't even think about them, but they're kind of
in that range.
My eyes haven't even adjusted to this place yet.
Dude, Froggy price, $50.
50 bucks.
The bin if you want to dig through it.
Oh yeah.
That's gnarly.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Excited to do your show.
Oh, thank you. Hey.
I'm Mike, just a big fan of your show.
Awesome, Mike.
Could I get a picture?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, man.
Cool, man. Good luck to you.
Did you have to change
Hey, how's it going?
Dude, can I get a picture?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Randy.
Randy, nice to meet you,
Yep,
man.
nice to meet you.
Anthony. Oh, toxic.
Enjoy. Yeah, I will. That's right, buddy.
What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Those are all the ones people take.
Plenty of goofy stuff.
I'm seeing it. Seeing it. My eyes haven't even adjusted to this place yet. Oh, what's that poster back there? Is that a...
Dude, did you ever see the fan film, Meet My Pet Monster?
I've heard about it. No, I've never seen it. Is that what it's from?
James Storm.
Okay.
Yeah, that they made 2 of those, and I'm in the My Pet Monster groups, and they gave 2 of those away, signed by the cast.
That's pretty cool.
And everything. So there's
Alright.
2 that I know of. I'm sure like some of the cast have them and
Yeah.
stuff, but they only gave 2 away to like the public.
Right on. And then just real quick, what's that Rocky Horror thing right there?
It's I think like an old Walmart display. It's like a Halloween 50% off.
Okay, how much you have on that?
$40.
Okay. Is there any way that I can buy it and leave it here for a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it for my wife, but I don't want to miss it.
You want to check it out a little bit?
Oh, she'll just love it. She'll display it. That's her favorite thing in the world, and it's hard to find Rocky Horror stuff. Yeah, perfect.
Double-sided.
I love it. Thanks, man. I'll come back around a little bit and get it from you.
Yep, no problem.
Awesome, buddy.
Okay, are you looking for Toxic Crusaders?
I saw a bunch of card stuff over there.
that's what
I kind of got out of it, and then I'm like, well, maybe I'll get back into it because there's a bunch of card stuff over there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we'll see what else I find, but maybe. Thanks, man.
What up, dude?
Hey, man. How you doing? Good to see
man.
ya.
She's our
Is this she right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Working on it.
I saw this last time, but I forgot to ask about it. How much is that?
Yeah, I do $10 for you.
Sure, I'll do that. Let me look around for a second.
There's something kind of weird right there. It's Gallbladder Man to your left.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah, he's like a vinyl rubber. I've never seen it before.
That's pretty cool.
Obviously, an advertisement for some kind of medication for
Yeah.
gallbladder. But yeah, it literally, I think it says Gallbladder Man on the back of it.
Okay. Yeah, how much is that?
$20.
Sure.
Of all the organs,
Why not?
action figure, I'll take this.
Gallbladder Man.
Gallbladder's gone, man.
Cool, man. I'm going to start with these.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
This is Triple C.
You know who Froggy Flips is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did my show. How's it going, man?
That's right.
Great.
What's that gremlin back there? Like a foreign card? Where's that from? You have any idea?
I don't.
No?
I don't know for sure what.
I'll take it, though. I like it.
It's a cool piece.
Yeah. I like gremlin stuff, but there's not a lot out there, so you got to get the foreign stuff, I guess.
Do 50 on it.
Cool, man. Thank you. 40 and 50.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you.
You want a bag?
If you have one, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we got it.
I didn't bring one. I forgot. Thank you so much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. Hey, man.
Great to see you.
Nice to meet you finally. What's up, Sasha? How you doing, man? It's like way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get lost. I know. It's crazy
So I
stuff.
feel like there's a script that I'm reading from, and I've always wanted to say this to you, but
What's
I
that?
have a bin if you want to dig through it.
Oh yeah.
This is my buddy Matt.
Hey, how's it going, Anthony?
Anthony.
Yep.
So Froggy, yeah. So
Yep.
Ree's Retro Toys.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So-
I think I watched your videos to learn about this show, actually,
There you go.
from last year or last time. Very cool.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man. You too.
Just
Ooh.
interesting stuff.
Ooh.
That's
cool.
Out. This is actually my friend.
Okay.
This is a really interesting piece. If you've ever heard of Toy Box DX, they do like toy reviews, and it's mainly robots and Japanese toys. They have a review on this, and it's the only other photos on the internet. But the photos that they have are this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is the only one
This ever-
that you can find photos of that I've ever seen. It's 100% complete and works. It's freaking awesome.
That's crazy.
This is a UK rare kids game, 100% complete.
When's that
Super
from?
Sick. This 82, I believe.
Is it really? Okay. That's a nice box. Oh yeah. I got like a Dracula game from Waddington's or something like that. Okay, that makes sense.
Gabriel Monster Machine.
That's cool. Is that complete too?
And then these are Series 1 Buddy L Terrifiers. They did a Series 2 that's like a little bit smaller, but
Yeah.
it's a complete set of the Series 1.
Those are
You'll
awesome.
fucking love this one.
Those are sick.
Digging the strawberries.
How much are these things? Well, I mean, I would hear a price on any of it, and then
All right, so
I'd make choice from there.
150 here,
Okay.
200 here,
Okay.
50 a piece on the Terrifiers carded, and then we'll do 350 on this.
Okay. Definitely these. Definitely for sure those.
Let's just call it, if you're going to grab all three, we'll do $100.
Perfect. Yeah, I like it.
If you want to add that, I'll do 150.
Okay. Deal.
That's 250.
I just love the box on that one.
Let's do 120 here,
Okay.
370,
Okay.
and then $300.
Will it drive me crazy looking for it and just like wondering about it?
I mean, if you ever want to see it again, this is, to my knowledge,
All right.
the only one.
All right. Yep. Let's do it. I like
So
it.
what is that, 670?
I think so. Yeah. I like finding the stuff I'll never find again. 4, 5.
I'll be curious if anyone reaches out to you and says I've seen it.
Man, we'll get some attention on it. I think that's 650. I think. There you go.
Sasha, will you put this behind the table for him? Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Everything up to like 75
Mag balls. Right?
For sure. What do you have on the monster box?
250.
250? Okay. I'll probably do that. Let me look at some of these glass leads too. I saw the picture of some of these, and I was kind of hoping that they'd be more expensive, so I wouldn't even think about them. But they're kind of
in that range.
kind of in that maybe range right there.
We're gonna actually do something. We want to bring some new ones. Hopefully we can do something.
Let me get this for now. Then I'm going to decide what I want to do with these before I spend all my money.
He does still work,
Okay.
but it takes like a word battery too.
Okay.
That's a little boy's box.
Okay. I like it. 250.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, man. Appreciate it.
There you go.
See you in a bit.
Anthony, you might have to grab a photo. I don't
Yeah, sure. No.
You're looking fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Not having you see.
The monsters are cool.
Like, I want to help my buddies out, but I also need to be present.
Those are the Star Wars Raiders?
Is that what that is? Okay. Yeah.
Migos.
I got that one right there. Oh, okay, yeah. I recognize that guy
Supposed to be
too.
Darth Vader, I guess. He said.
Okay. That's what I figured it was.
Yeah, they're cool.
They are cool. Do you happen to know what he's missing? It's like a sword or a gun or something?
This one right here?
Yeah. The Nightmare. He's got that, so that's probably hard to track down.
He's missing his hatchet.
That's what I figured.
It's a hatchet, okay.
Yeah, it's Geronimo from what do they call
It's Nightmare Warriors.
Nightmare
or something.
Warriors, yeah. Remco.
Okay.
So yeah, he's missing. If he had his, it'd be about another 100 bucks.
At least, yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about that. Thank you so much. Of course. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hi.
Me and my dad watch your video.
Well, thanks so much. What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan, nice to meet you, man. Thank you so much.
Joe, nice to meet
Joe,
you.
nice to meet you, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Good luck to you.
You too.
Thanks.
Let's go, bud.
Hey, is this you?
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna take this.
Are you Froggy?
Yeah, Anthony.
I'm Sean.
Sean, nice to meet you, man.
Good friends with Chris over there at VHS.
Oh, nice. I just bought a bunch of his stuff too.
Cool. He said he had a bin aside for you.
I think I bought everything but one piece out of the bin. And I probably would have bought that, but
Yeah. Buy anything good so far?
mainly from him, and then just a couple random pieces, and then lots of things I'm trying to decide on.
Okay, cool. Let me grab you some change.
Right
You want
on.
a bag for that?
If you have one, sure.
Yeah, I'm sure there's 5 for
Thanks,
you.
sir.
Give you a bag.
Appreciate it, man. Good luck to you.
Hey, thank you.
These Sealed Ocean Warriors. That's cool.
So I know you bought a
Oh, yeah.
gallbladder
Look at
man.
that.
I've got a stomach bending man
That's
too,
cool
dude.
too. That's funny. And then what's on the alien pop thing?
Dude, Froggy price, $50.
50
dude.
bucks, and then that
I want 20 for the
Okay.
bendy, yeah.
70. I'll do it.
And then I did find a couple other little smalls I thought might be in your realm.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Right on.
These are 80s
Oh,
Mamba
cool.
zombie finger puppets, dude.
Those look like Boglins. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
4 of those.
So I've seen them go like any honestly like $30 to $40 each, dude. But you $40 for all of them. That's
Oh yeah,
$10
for sure.
each.
Okay. So we're at 110.
Yep. And then I'm gonna throw that guy in because he's missing a tail. He's,
Oh, sweet.
I believe, Russ from the '80s.
Okay,
Another
cool.
little fun one I thought you might want.
Yeah, I like that.
And that's a pretty rare one too. It's a little. It came out of Gumball Machine out of the '80s.
That's pretty
Little
neat.
Frankenstein cut with his arm cut off. I do 20 on it. I had 30
Okay.
on it. I do 20.
130.
Yep. And then a Y2K bug.
That's funny.
I thought it's cool.
Oh yeah. What's this guy right here?
Pocket Screamer. That's one of the first generations, either first or second generation with the tag.
Okay. 2002.
20
Okay.
bucks, dude.
Right.
It's probably a $40 Pocket Screamer.
I'll let's track. What was in there? Was it 130?
We were at 130 before the bug.
So 140?
Yep.
140? Okay. I think I'll do that. Do you ever get like the monster ones, like the Dracula head pop things?
I've had them before.
Have you?
Yeah,
I've never seen one of
That's the
those.
ones where the pops actually stick out of the.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get one of those too. Thank you, sir.
Cool, man.
Appreciate you,
it,
man.
dude.
Good to see you.
Thanks for stopping by again.
Of course. You seem like the guy to ask. Do you ever get, I don't even know what it's called, but it's from Home Alone 2, that like monster head squirter thing? Do you ever get that?
I've never even owned one.
No.
I've seen like my buddy Troy might have.
I've been looking hard. I don't want to order one. I mean, not that they.
I'll be right back, Bo. Alright. I don't know if he has it with him.
Okay.
He might have.
I might somewhere, but I don't know where. I sold a sealed one when
He's
they were
looking.
nobody.
He's looking for it.
Yeah, I
It's out
sold
there
I sold a
somewhere.
sealed one to a buddy when I thought that like the friend price was like $100 instead of like $150. And I'm like, oh wow, they're like well over $1,000 now, I think. But I priced that whole I priced all this weird Madball and knockoff
see
kind
this.
of stuff, and it wasn't in the boxes that I found, which means, good God, I don't know where.
I appreciate you checking.
Yeah, no problem.
Best lead I've had so far.
I've got an even weirder, like a knockoff of it, sort of. It's like a nighttime spray,
Oh, really?
like keep monsters away, but it like looks very similar. Like the monster head is more generic.
That's probably
but
just
I've
as cool,
never
though.
found a comp to even know
Really?
where to start to price it. I'm just like I know it's like one of those things that if you listed it poorly on eBay, it would fail for $20. But
Right.
like also if you listed it properly,
It would go
bring
crazy.
1,000? Like,
Right,
I
exactly.
don't know.
Exactly. Oh, cool. Weird balls.
Those are cool.
Oh, those are cool.
All like monster cereal and premium kind of stuff. Cool classic 60s Hasbro.
That is
Cookie
cool.
Squeakies.
I like this a lot.
It's a really cool set. It's
That's
got
it.
melt marks on the where the like
Yeah.
plastics didn't like each other, but it's all there.
I love the sign.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think on those three right there? Let me put this one up.
I could do better on that.
It's a maybe. Yeah. It's cool.
How about 220?
Sure. That'll work. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
There's 220.
Good one.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Go all the way around that way too.
Okay.
To meet all of them now.
Yeah, that one has a crack in it.
Yeah.
And I believe, yeah, this one has a few issues, but like the steering wheel's gone.
Okay.
And that, but it's also why it's.
Well, yeah, that's why it's 150.
They always think it was just the
I think there's a little bit of room if I did the loose Dracula and that right there.
Sure. So let's say with 375, about 325.
Oh, for sure. Thank you. It'd be a nice little representation without breaking the bank. 1, 2, 3, 25.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sir. Appreciate you. Hi. What's the price on the Monster Clash? 400. Okay. Sealed. You know if you have any room on it?
What were you thinking?
How much closer to 3 could you get?
320?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yep. There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't normally drive 600 miles round trip for one toy show, but everyone said you gotta check out Toyhio. I believe Toyhio is a twice yearly event. It's organized by Rick, who owns Time Capsule Toys in Girard, Ohio, just a little west of the Pennsylvania border. The show's been on my list for a long time, but the distance has kept me from attending. This time around, I decided to take the family, make a road trip out of it. We hit up some spots here and there, like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. A couple hours at a toy show on Saturday morning just kind of turned into a nice little bonus for me. I thought the show was fantastic. Just an amazing mixture of anything you might want to find, no matter what it is you look for. I tend to hunt for those gnarly vintage rarities, the monsters, the gross out stuff like that, and for me, it was well worth the drive. Ended up with a pretty amazing stash, so real quick, let's take a look at everything. So we'll start with some of the bigger stuff, obviously. My friend Chris, better known as VHS Crypt. If you don't follow VHS Crypt on Instagram, I'll put his link in the description. He finds and sells some of the gnarliest stuff you're going to come across. He's well aware of my affinity for the rare monster stuff, and all of these pieces were right up my alley. We'll start with the Buddy L Terrifiers. Now these aren't super hard to find as far as the loose cars themselves go, but to find the entire first series set carded, that seems to be a little bit trickier, and I think these things are pretty fantastic, especially this one right here with the nice little skeleton face. Pretty much anything vintage skeleton I'm all over, so as you can see there's a series 1 set right there, and we got them all sitting right here in front of you. Out of this entire stash, the Gabriel Monster Machine from the 1970s is the only piece that I was actually aware of. But I had no idea how hard this actually is to find a complete example, especially with a nice box like this. As of recording this, I don't think there's any available on eBay, which is kind of the barometer I use for the market itself. In fact, there are people that use the molds, create the monsters, and just sell those as a set. So to get a complete set like that is pretty cool. Very amazing display piece. But kids would basically just fill these molds with the resin, use this machine, cast them, paint them. Just a really cool piece for the monster lover. And then we have the 1980s Purple People Eater made by Waddingtons. I just kind of fell in love with the box on this one. I was not really aware of it. Another really hard piece to track down. I don't think there's any available online right now here in the US. For all the UK viewers, we have a price tag from Roy Hall Cash and Carry Limited. I always like to see the KB Toy Store price tags or the Toys R Us price tags, so I'd be interested to know if that right there is nostalgic for anyone. And then if you want to really up the rarity factor, we have the Cefa Frankie. This was made in Spain, and it just seems like it's virtually impossible to find. So if something is that hard to find and it's monster related, of course I'm going to want that. But as you can see on the other side of the box here, you basically use these little probes to take turns lobotomizing Frankenstein's monster until his head just kind of blows up, I think. But very bizarre, very unusual, super hard to find, and I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. Another big piece would be the Monster in My Pocket Monster Clash. I had never seen a complete version of this, let alone a sealed version, so definitely had to pick this one up. The graphics on this are just amazing, as is anything Monster in My Pocket. On the back, you can see what the game looks like all laid out. Obviously, I'm not going to open this one, but it includes 12 monsters, 2 castles, 2 volcanoes, 2 spinners, 2 dungeons, 2 launcher catapults, 1 21 by 30 playboard, and 2 balls. So lots of little pieces that could have gotten lost over the years. So to find a sealed one, fantastic. Of course, it wasn't all big stuff. Got plenty of neat little smalls here, including the Chuck E. Cheese bank with the stopper. Kind of just seems like this stuff is finding me now, which I am not mad at. Got the Gremlin stripe figure on a foreign card. I believe this might be Mexico, but I just kind of fell in love with this. It'll go nicely with my Gremlins collection. There's what the back looks like right there. And then, of course, I had another go-round with Toxic Slob and Gnarly Toy Box. Gnarly Toy Box, another store I would love to visit one day, all the way in Colorado, but hopefully I can make that happen at some point. But we have the Scary Flashlight, vintage, made in Hong Kong, on card, skull, pumpkin, flashlight. Beautiful graphics on that one. Got the Alien Pops container. This one's complete with the lid. The lid seems to be missing quite often on these things, so found a complete one. Just a simple little piece that I've been wanting for a while. And then, of course, Sean pointed out a couple things he thought I would like the stomach figure and the gallbladder figure. Got the little Maba zombie finger puppets, a complete set of those. And then, of course, we have the little Gumball Premium Frankenstein's Monster Cup. Just thought that was cool and obviously not going to take up a whole lot of room. Came across another booth that had some amazing stuff, and I would have loved to have gone huge here, but that would have been super irresponsible, so I walked away with 3 pieces, and I love these 3 pieces. First of all, we have the Creature Features Monster Box. This is a piece I've wanted for a while. There's at least 2 different versions of this. There's a purple one. According to the back, there may be even more, but I've never seen examples of the other ones. I don't know a whole lot about this. I just kind of fell in love with it when I saw pictures a year or 2 ago. This is the first one I've come across. Quite a bit cheaper if you buy them online and they're not in the box, but the box is kind of where it's at on this one. It's got a little voice box inside that you stick batteries in, but they're kind of specialized batteries, so I got to order some. I just think it's a super killer piece. And then we have what I think is super next level, the Glassleet Dracula figure and the Glassleet Dracula Porsche. Now he had some really crazy stuff from this line. Boxed pieces, sealed pieces, graded pieces. He even had some of the Glassleet Freddy Krueger stuff, which is probably even harder to find. I decided just to go with the loose complete figure and the loose with a few problems Porsche. When I say problems, it's got the cracked window, it's missing the steering wheel, and I think it was supposed to have some decals on the side. But I just wanted a little bit of representation from this line. I don't need every single piece. I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's going to display awesome. It's an eye catcher. If you compare it to what's probably its closest counterpart, the Remco Mini Dracula, it's definitely different enough to warrant the purchase. And I mean, how could you not want a Dracula with a Porsche? Or is it Porsche? Anyway. And then the last pickup I want to talk about also comes with a brand new obsession. There was a booth that had a little bucket full of cool little gross out pieces. I actually probably missed a lot of neat stuff out of there because I didn't notice it till later. But in that bucket, I did pick out the Nickelodeon Brain Football. I got the loose Mellapel Weird Balls Collectums. This is Pull It and Bail Out. And then a super sick Mad Balls knockoff, which these are getting harder to find ones that I don't have. Not that I wouldn't buy one that I already had, but to stumble across one that I don't have is always a bonus. But my favorite piece I picked up from that booth is this right here. I had no clue what it was, it just really stuck out to me. Turns out that it's from 1967 or 1968, made by Hasbro, a line called Kooky Spookies. Each one had like a little accessory. There's one that has a clock around his neck with a chain, like really Flava Flav style, which I think is cool. But they're just little glow-in-the-dark ghosts, kind of finger puppet style. I believe there's 6 in the line, and from what I'm seeing, it's super tricky to track them all down. down, especially in good shape with the accessories. It's something I'm definitely going to be on the hunt for. It's a collection I want to complete, and I am not scared of a little challenge. That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video, but until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, love ya, bye.